Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming out today. I'm going to talk to you about three platforms for marketing online. Each one of them really could be its own topic. I mean, Jimmy just went through a very small piece of what SEO is, and there's a whole nother realm of that. So each one of these three topics could be their own complete, show, if you will. I'm Terry Zelen with Zelen Communications. I've been in Tampa since '79. I'm a member of the board at the Tampa Bay Builders Association, member of the SMC and Florida SMC as well. And my agency's been in Tampa since 1992, so I think I'm the senior here on the board. And our agency focuses on the art and science of website marketing along with traditional marketing. And what we found over the years is that most builders and developers don't know if their marketing and their websites are working properly or to their full potential. What we do is help them to assess and optimize both to ensure desired outcomes. So today we're talking primarily about online marketing, and one of the biggest challenges that exist is that the sheer number of websites that are out there. As of April 2020, there's over 1.7 billion websites on the internet. With that fact, I like to always refer back to the movie by Kevin Costner, which was Build It and They Will Come. The problem is they won't. They can't, if you don't market the site, they can't find you. So we find clients who will build a beautiful website, they'll spend a lot of money on it, and then they complain because no one finds it. So marketing is really important from that aspect. So there are some solutions. Jimmy touched on SEO, and the on-site content is fantastic, but if the people don't get to your website, then they never get to see it. So these are three excellent solutions for building quality traffic to your company's website. And the first one is pay-per-click advertising. This is primarily done through Google, but you can also do pay-per-click advertising on Facebook, and now Twitter has just launched capabilities to do it there. So you're going to see more and more of the online sites that offer pay-per-click advertising. And strategically, from our standpoint, we find this to be one of the best short-term marketing practices or strategies, because you could be starting at ground zero. You're a brand new builder, or you have a brand new development, so there's no brand awareness for you at this point in time. What pay-per-click allows you to do is starting a pay-per-click campaign where as soon as you start bidding on specific keywords, such as new community, Tampa Bay, or what have you, you will start showing up as long as Google picks up your ads. They'll show up across the top of the page on Google search pages. And the benefit to pay-per-click is immediate visibility. Even if people do not click on the pay-per-click ads themselves, at least your name is showing up at the top of the page, which is really critical. And so that's why we consider it one of the best short-term. However, SEO is what we feel is actually the best long-term strategy. And the reason being is consumers do not trust ads as much as they trust the organic listings in Google. So you have your ads first, then you'll have the map, or the map of locations of businesses that are relevant to your keyword search, and then you'll have the Google organic listings. Consumers far out trust the organic listings over the paid ads. And a lot of times you'll see that you'll do a keyword search for a specific item or product, and you'll get ads that make no sense whatsoever. So a lot of people have seen that. There's confusion in it, and they say, well, I'm going to trust these listings that have gotten here organically. And SEO is a long-term strategy because it also takes longer to take hold. We recommend for clients that they don't actually take on SEO unless they're willing to commit to at least a year. At about the 6-month mark, you'll start to see a rise in your rankings, and your keywords will start to come up. But truly, it takes longer to really start to penetrate, especially in a crowded marketplace like home building and communities and so forth. So it's a commitment, but it pays off over time. And we feel it's a very positive strategy for getting traffic to your site. And then the third thing I'm going to talk about is retargeting. So retargeting is in its initial phases on the internet was basically someone came to your website, you would drop a cookie in their browser, and we would follow them around the internet. Different companies in the beginning had different portfolios of websites. So your strategy was to find the best retargeting company that had the largest portfolio of sites or had the sites that you wanted. So for real estate, we would want to make sure that that retargeting company that was placing your banner ads would have Zillow, Trulia, Realtor.com, Weather Channel, and so forth. So you knew you were covering the bases for your audience, so that when they left your website, one of your banner ads would pop up. If they went to Zillow and that was part of the network, one of your banner ads would pop up there and follow you around the internet. It's a great tool. We've seen the only real problem we see with it is your bounce rate tends to go up with retargeting because a lot of people will click to the site. The banner ad is so short, it's essentially a billboard. So what you can describe there is not necessarily what you offer. So a lot of times when they get to your site, they say, oh, this isn't exactly what I was looking for, and they will leave. So bounce rates tend to go up. The thing that we look at all three of these tactics for is primarily to focus is delivering qualified traffic to your website. Without doing that, you really, you have no visibility online. So it's really important that you market your site online for visibility. And a lot of times people say, well, what if I want to do a mix? We have performed all three strategies at one point in time for a client. We'll see how well our return on investment is. We may keep a portion of the pay-per-click advertising going even while we're doing the SEO. And then if we really want to get a bump in traffic, we will add into the mix the retargeting. Not everybody can afford that, but as opportunities arise, we like to change and shift our strategy over time to see what provides the best return for our clients. Resources, we offer these free online resources to help provide you with the latest marketing trends. Recently, we launched a website. It is called thepunchlist.com. On this site, I write an article literally every week. We are close to 75 articles now. We cover everything from artificial intelligence to COVID-19 to billboard design, signage, print collateral. If it has to do with marketing for builders or developers, it's a free resource. We put out a bi-weekly newsletter, which you can sign up for free. And again, all of this content is available on the site. So we really wanted to try and make a resource for the builders and developers, not just locally, but on nationwide to have access. And then we recently kicked off a real estate marketing strategies for home builders and community developers. This is a group that we created on LinkedIn, and we've been building that slowly but surely. And that again is another resource online for builders and developers to go to. We offer the same sorts of articles plus conversations. So builders and developers have the ability to go to the group and talk about issues or concerns that they have. And so it's a great resource. And then finally, we created a website for just SEO. This is apart from our normal agency, Zelen Communications, where this strictly offers articles on SEO only. And there are new articles put up 2 a month. So if you're looking for just SEO information, you can find it here at the SEO Chameleon. And then finally, thank you. I really appreciate the opportunity to come on, talk to everybody. I know we're all going stir crazy and want to get out. I got the opportunity to shave and put on some real clothes, at least from the top half. I'm in jeans for the rest of the way here. But if you have any questions or I can help you, each one of these topics is really in depth. So hard to cover it in a short time, but there's my email and phone number. So thank you.